Hey there, Folkaroonies. I thought I would do some satisfactory streaming today. I am going to... That's the wrong one. I'm going to be doing a new factory line. I just started playing this game not too long ago, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So please jump in comments. I'm happy to answer questions and stuff as well along the way, because people want to know about this beanie. I figured something out. I figured out something really cool. Check this out. I was never happy with the blue of this light, and I figured out a way to correct it in OBS. So I've applied a chroma key to my camera, and then I put a blue color source underneath that, which I can change the color of, obviously. Yeah. So, let's get into this. I need to set a timer because I don't want to be on this all day like I was the other day. Get that tunnel vision, man. Get that tunnel vision. But yeah, jump in comments. Make me feel just... Let me set a timer. What am I doing? I've got my watch on. Let's use me watch. That's what you tune in to see. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll set it for 1 hour, just so that I know. Okay. So jump in comments. Let me know. Yeah. I think these colors might be a little too saturated. You just get those feelings. Okay. Let's get into this. This should do it. Gestro. Gestro says he can't. Oh, I see the problem. I see the problem. Okay, hang on a sec. There, how's that? Yeah, I've been dicking around with my OBS setup a bit. Z-Car, how you doing? Yeah, I forgot to add the microphone back to my, back to the Zoom scene. So, this is what I've got going. Atlas, how you doing? A lovely 5:30 tonight. What, 5:30 in the morning? You're crazy. Okay, so this is the mission for my stream. This is my factory. I've constructed 2 factory lines. I've halted them at the moment because I don't really need them for the time being. This one's doing concrete. It's taking this limestone here and it's going to create concrete, which I need to build shit. Bit Smurf, how you doing? Gestro, how are you? Yeah, the Teletubbies have given birth today. Of all things, I would have found out today. Excuse me? What's he talking about? Yeah, and then this one's doing iron. This is taking iron ore from an iron deposit over yonder. Over yonder. You don't get to use that word very often. I thought I would sidle it in there. Just sidle it. Okay, and that's creating all sorts of things. So this is taking iron ingots. Sorry, iron ore. It's producing iron ingots. So the iron ingots come out of here. I'm then creating iron rods, which then get stored in this silo container. Tiddly tubbies. Tiddly. Yeah. It sounds a bit dodgy. Muddy McFly, how you doing? I fixed the blue on my camera. And I actually did it in OBS. You see, look, there's the original, which I didn't like. And there's with the blue correction. So it's just a blue color underneath a chroma key, because I never liked the blue in there. It looks more sort of magenta muted. So there's my achievement for the day. Let's see if I can achieve something else. Let's build a copper system. So it took me ages to discover that in order to put a mining machine here, I need to pick this away first. That's kind of important, because there's no room otherwise. Daxtron, how are you? Teletubbies. Teletubbies gave... What? Hang on a minute. Sorry, I've got to check this out. The Teletubbies live in their own... This is... When was this? This was July... What? What are you talking about? This is old news. This is old news. It's fake news, guys. The Teletubbies. Is this a No Man's Sky skin? Yeah. Okay, I'm wasting time. I need to build a miner, okay? Now, what do I need? I need 10 concrete, and I need an actual miner. So this is where you kind of have this cascading effect in this game, which you either love it or you hate it. So I've got to go to my workbench, and I have to make a basic miner first. I'm going to sleep soon, says Muddy. It's almost 2 in the morning. Yeah, that is pretty late, man. You should get to bed. Jastic, how you doing? Portable miner. So for this, I require sheet metal. And I need whatever the hell that is. Iron rods. Okay. I need 4 iron rods. Let's start with that. How's the stream quality? I've been dicking around with the settings, really struggling. What's in here? We got nails. There's some rods. We're going to need more rods. Let's actually activate this stuff. Let's get the iron factory line going again. How do I do that? By putting fuel in here for a start. Okay, let's get some leaves. The next hub upgrade I make will allow me to create biomass containers. Because right now I have to run around like a moron collecting fuel manually. Which in this case is leaves, and ideally wood. Wood lasts a lot longer, burns a lot longer, but it's very hard to find. There's really not much. So this is kind of one of the few manual labor tasks I have left. Stream looks good, says Nabi. Good. That's what it's all about. Giving people the fun times. Her sweet can. Her sweet can. So, you admit you grabbed her can. What do you have to say in your defense? Let's put some leaves in here. Alright, that should get kicking. Okay, so the mining machine is going, the iron ore is coming in. Now I want to be making rods. Yes, yes, we all know you have a McLaren. On a 50-kilometer road with lots of speed bumps, you idiot. Oh, this is making screws. No, I don't want that. No, I want you to make rods, pal. Okay, because we're going to need those. Okay, so now that I've got... Let's see, can I make a miner yet? I'm not sure if this is the sort of game you want to stream. It's kind of a background therapy, chill, relaxy kind of a game. I like your beanie. Do you really? Hootman. Yeah, I got this from my cousins for a present. I'm on mobile and the stream looks pretty good here. Good, good, good. Yeah, look, if you've got any questions or if you need any help with anything, do ask, do tell. I'm not just here to dick around with a game. I would like to contribute something to the world. Okay, let me just sort this out. Okay, so we need a miner. Alright, there's a portable miner. Okay, we're getting this. We're getting somewhere. Now, how do I make an actual miner? I'm going to need 10 concrete. Let's go and get concrete. Let's go and get concrete. I need to conserve power, so I've only got one factory line going. This looks like complex Minecraft. There was some game before Minecraft got made, and damn, got undersold. Forgot what it was, though. There's so many Minecraft wannabes now. Everyone's jumping on that bandwagon. Okay, so I just need concrete. Right. And now I should be able to create a massive miner on my copper ore vein. This is very good. This is very, very good progress. Usually this shit takes a lot of strife. Okay, here we go. Check this out. This is a big bugger. So that green box there is where my ore is going to come out. So we kind of want to direct that over yonder. I need to get that word into more conversations. Sweet, sweet, sweet can. Okay, now we need to build a conveyor belt. Right. So the cool thing is you can actually assign different things to hotkeys. So let's do the conveyor belt on 1 and the conveyor belt pole on 2. So for this I'm going to need sheet metal, concrete. I might need more concrete. Let's get more concrete. I'd love to start recording video and audio outside, but my DSLR catches all the wind and it sounds like tight. I think you mean shite. Think so. Had to do with stacking cubes. Oh, okay. Wow, so Mojang ripped it off, huh? Yeah, we need more concrete. Give me all the concrete. Just give me all of it. Look at that thing flying up there. It's like some kind of manta ray. It makes me think of Steve Irwin, the poor bastard. Poor guy got barbed. That's how he died. At least he died doing what he loved, eh? I'll be happy if I die doing what I love. If I die on this stream, I'll be a happy man. Conveyor belt pole. Okay, so let's put this down here, because we need some kind of contrivance to guide this thing down the hill. Right, out it comes from there, in it goes into there. Right, there's the beginning. Let's pop back over to our conveyor belt. Now we want this thing to come down here. Something like that. Okay, you're gonna... I feel like I'm doing Roller Coaster Tycoon or something. It's kind of nifty. Now, where are we going to take this thing? I probably should have directed it over here, because the start of the line is going to have to be here, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. Let's maybe start this factory line so that I know where to bring the conveyor belt. This game looks cool. Yeah, man, this game is cool. And the best thing is, I think it's multiplayer. We should do a Discord sesh, because I'm in Discord all the time. Okay, I need a no, I don't need a constructor, I need a smelter. So let's think about what we're doing here for a sec. We want to take copper ore, which is going to require smelting, I believe. And then we're going to need a constructor. I don't know if I'm going to have enough power for this. These are my 2 power generators, right? And they've got a maximum, I think, of 20 megawatts, although it doesn't actually tell me. Why doesn't it tell me? It says 0 capacity, I guess because it's not powered, I suppose. But why? It should still tell me the capacity. Anyway. Okay, let's build a smelter. Schmelter, skelter. Production. Okay, we're going to need wire. See, so this is why I need a copper factory line, so I can produce wire and cabling. So let's go over here. I'm going to need wire. Got a few copper ingots. This is what you have to do if you don't have factory stuff. You got to sit there like a dork. Mining and grinding. Okay, I should be able to make a smelter now. Yes. Schmelter, skelter. What's the story behind that "you're not playing that shit in my car" sample at the end of... yeah. That is a recording I made with microphones inside my ears. And I was sitting in the back of my friend Brody's car, and there was Matt and Josh, and it was Brody just got his license because we were all 17, 18. And Matt wanted to play some fucking pop music. He's got the worst taste in music, honestly. But he's probably my best mate. And so yeah, I just thought that's kind of funny. I'll use that. No rhyme or reason. It's just dumb. It's a bit of ha-has. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to snap the placement of this to a grid. Because if you have... I mean, I would like to think this game attracts people who have a degree of OCD. So, yeah, you really, really, really do need a grid system. And I'm still not sure if this is actually straight. But we can always dismantle it and replace. Okay, there's our Schmelter Skelter. Yeah, it's a bit far away, but it's okay. So we're going to run our conveyor belt into there so that copper ore gets mined automatically. I don't have to do it manually anymore. And it's going to go in there. So let's maybe replace this. Let's get rid of that. You are going to come in this direction. Have you ever played Factorio? No! I hear it's like the bomb, though. I hear it's like what this game wishes it was or something like that, but it's not first person and it's not 3D, to the best of my knowledge. Okay, so let's take this. I'm not happy with the layout of this at all. I'm going to have to rethink this in future. You have no idea what you're doing when you start this game. So your layout is just, it's going to suck. You just have to embrace the suckiness. Okay. And then let's maybe build one here, which just brings it around. Like that. Okay, you're going to go in there. And you are going to go... Oh! Can't afford. Okay, so what do I need? I need sheet metal. Let's see if we can dig up some sheet metal from our factory somewhere. Well, I've got iron ingots, so let's just make it manual. Old school. Let's NPC it. Yeah, when you start this game, you do everything manually. It's like using an NPC 3000 or something. People make crazy stuff in Factorio full-on computer screens. Really? What, like LED OLED things? Okay, that should do. That should do. Alright, this is the beginning of our third factory line. God willing. Yes. Okay. The next thing we're going to need is power. We need to get power out to that ore miner. So I might as well use this. We might blow the fuse, which means I'll have to disconnect something. But let's just have a look-see. So power poles. I should have enough for now. So let's drive some electricity out to this miner. Alright. So let's just do some hotkey assignment. Pole there, line there. Alright. I don't know how long a cable can be. Like, I don't actually know how many poles I need. I'm just kind of playing it by eye. Okay, let's put one up on this hill. Yeah, this is the best video quality I can get out of OBS. And my PC. If I go any higher quality, everything just stutters like shit. Okay, so that is now ready to be powered and ready to send ore. Even though this conveyor belt is running, I don't think the machine is actually powered yet, because obviously we have nothing in our power generators. So before we power that, let's just kind of finish this factory line a bit. So this is going to be turning... It's going to be making copper ingots, right? So that we can use copper ingots to make wire and stuff. So let's take a constructor, which needs sheet. No, it doesn't need sheet metal. It needs reinforced iron plating. So I need screws, which, lucky for me, I actually have quite a few of. So let's go into my silo here. Take some screws. Okay. Now we're going to need to produce reinforced plating. So let's go back to our little NPC, Arakai. Now, reinforced iron plating. Okay, how many of these do I need? Let's make a couple for it to be safe. Okay, so to make a constructor, yep, we're good. Right. So let's put our constructor kind of where those constructors are. I've been giving away a lot of stuff lately that I don't need. And it blows my mind, like, when I... Whoops! Oh, man. What happened to me camera? Ah, okay. My camera went bye-byes. My camera packed it. Me fucking camera! That's horrible. That's a horrible situation. Alright, let's do some problem solving. Let's do some problem solving. Alright. We need some, like... We need some technical glitch. We need some technical glitch music. And a screen. Professional Twitch streaming, guys. It's good to be pro. That's kind of annoying and kind of unusual. Alright, so which power cable is this? Damn, it is actually plugged in, so why is it failing? It's bullshit? Well, that'll get me back, but for how long, I don't know. The problem with this camera, right, the Sony a7S II, is that you power it with a USB dongle, but you still have to have the battery in the camera. So it kind of like, it's drawing power from both things. Yeah. Anyway. I'm kind of not convinced this is going to last. Because it didn't. Yeah. If it keeps failing, I'll just have to call it a day, I suppose. Okay. Building a constructor. Want to become famous by followers, primes, and viewers on... Oh, yes. Oh. Are these bots, are they? That's fun. Why do you want to become famous? Jesus Christ. Okay, so now I get to see... if these things actually... if these mod settings actually do anything. Followers only. Switch to non-mod settings, tasks. Manage moderation settings. Show mod icons. Wow, there's literally no way to ban someone in a chat. I would think that's like the first thing you would put in your mod settings page. Is the option to ban someone in your chat. Like, if I was making a mod page, that would literally be the first thing I would put in it. And I'm not seeing any option to do that. Which is extremely strange. You can delete comments. No, I'm not seeing that either. How do you delete comments? All I'm seeing is an option to reply. I don't know. Anyway, let's build a constructor. Onwards with production. Sony, don't fail me again. Alright, so this is going to take copper ingots produced by this thing. Once we have a conveyor belt, that is. Yeah, that Sony's going to pack up on me. I can feel it. I can feel it in me plums. I love that camera, but like, damn, the power situation is shite. Okay, so this is going... Let's see, what are we going to make? I think we're going to need wire, because we need cable for pretty much everything. So let's tell it to make wire. So it's going to be taking copper ingots from here. Now the next thing I'm going to need is some kind of storage silo. Yeah. So, organization, storage container. We need more plating. We need 5 plates. Had a couple of bots on my stream, said Daxton. I'm surprised SoundCloud hasn't taken care of their bot problem. SoundCloud? I've never really seen that. I have gotten everything from buy followers to legit scam porn on SoundCloud comments. Wow, they haven't done anything about that. That's kind of crazy. This is the wrong bench. We just need 5 more, I think it was. We'll do a bit of overflow. The overflow harvest package. The overflow harvest package. Okay. We should be able to make a storage container, and then we should have enough to actually get this thing up and running. Do you want to become famous? No, I can't say I do. I can't think of anything more vapid. Conveyor belt. Alright, get in there. Get in there. So this is a storage container. This thing can store quite a few things, so that is fantastic. Now, let's power this puppy and watch our contraption spring to life, assuming we don't pop a fuse, which is very possible. So I've got 7 wood, which is not very much. Did I not collect leaves? I thought I collected leaves. I'm going to need more power, more leaves. I really need to make that upgrade so that I can actually get my biomass burners. Oh, this is wood here. Ah, wooden vines. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I haven't explored enough in this. Are there more? Can I get more? Yeah, this game is a bit stingy with wood. It doesn't want you to get too wood happy. Nick finds wood live. Yeah, there you go. Put that in the Huffington Post. Put that on Reddit. Okay. Right, let's juice this and let's see. Let's just kind of hope that this doesn't blow a fuse. So we're at capacity 20 megawatts. Currently doing 14. Okay, so the concrete machine's working. This machine should now be working as well. So, let's confirm. Let's go to our miner. Alright, here we go. Here comes our copper. Woohoo! Look at that pavement fly! There it goes. I don't know why these machines all have ladders on them. Why do I want to be up here? Do you think we're going to get... I think we can actually build up at some point. Which is pretty freaking cool. Because it means I don't even have to really worry about land size anymore. Don't need to call the real estate agent, the realty. What do you guys call it in America? See, why is this showing me... Oh, those aren't lights. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, wood is pretty efficient. Alright, so here comes the copper. That's going to be turned into copper ingots. I mean, I've actually got quite a lot of copper here already. I should have just chucked it in. And... oh, I need to power this. That's why. That's why we haven't blown a fuse yet. Shit. Okay, we might still blow the fuse. Alright, what are we at? Ooh, we're at 18 megawatts. Damn. Okay. Shit. Okay, we're going to have to cut off the limestone miner. Because obviously, I can't afford that. I don't have the power. Okay, now we're at 9 megawatts. Wow. Wow, okay. Okay, so yeah, we need to power this machine, which is why these ingots are sitting there dormant, questioning the meaning of their existence. Get in there, boy. And luckily we don't need power for a storage silo. I don't really understand how that works, but oh well. So there comes the copper wire. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You need a lot of copper wiring. In fact, what I really need is, like, cabling, but that would require another constructor. I think. Yeah. You need a constructor here to take the copper wiring and make cabling. I really don't think I've got electricity for that. Okay, cool. That's working. Strange how this is still active. I don't get that. I think just because conveyor belts are on all the time. This is going. Cool, so we are actually still manufacturing concrete. Hell yeah. Sweet. Alright. So, what do I need to upgrade my hub another time? Oh my goodness. That's right, I'm into the next kind of upgrades. My god, I don't even know what half this stuff is. See, look at this, you can build foundations, which tells me you probably can build up into the sky at some point. You can build ramps. Logistics, you can build conveyor splitters. Oh my goodness, this gets complicated. Conveyor merges. Conveyor lifts. Nabi said, just finished installing. Would you say it's easy to pick up on? Yeah. Yeah, totally. Totally. I'd say you could pick this up, the basics, in a couple hours. My advice would be push through the grind, because you're going to have to make your iron plates and your rods and your reinforced plating, all that crap by hand at first, which means a lot of running around, and that's a bit tedious, but use that as the motivation to build your factory and automate all of it. Yeah. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying it. Okay, so there goes the last pieces of our concrete, our limestone. So I guess now I kind of have to make a decision, like, what do I actually want to achieve next? Foundations, I guess, would be cool. Walls, why do you want walls? I think a conveyor merger. So does that mean you can potentially get one smelter doing two things at the same time? Do you think? Is that possible? No, because you can only select one recipe. It would be cool if you could get it to alternate between recipes. So that I don't need like a bloody smelter for each and every kind of mineral. Do you think it's possible to do that? Tier number 2. Oh my god, there's a lot here, man. Logistics. Conveyor belt Mark 2. Transports up to 120 resources per minute. Right, so it's faster. Obstacle clearing. Chainsaw. Used to clear an area of flora. Wow. This game gets deep, pal. My word. My word. Well, I achieved what I wanted, which was my copper thing. That's run out of juice now by the looks of it. Yeah, you know, that's what we need. We need a biomass burner. That's what we need. So we need wire. Let's go and get the wire we just manufactured. 72 wire. Yeah, I need juice, man. I need electricity. I'm just always starved for power. It sucks. It sucks. At the moment, Atlas says, thinking about doing some last field recording while we're still out here before my first bog move. Any good recording techniques for recording outside? Use a windsock. Get a windsock. Because that shit's windy. And the more distance you have between the mic and your windsock material, the better the windsock works. Which is why those Ryko, those dead cats that Rode make, it's like a blimp. It's actually called a Rode blimp. It's like this thing that sits around the microphone. Yeah, field recording. Get an NT1A. Get a pair of NT1As. They're excellent for field recording because they have such a low noise floor. So good for field recording. I'm getting rid of a Rode NT1 actually, an NT1A, because I never use it anymore. Yeah, I gave one to my brother, and I think I'll give the other one. I've been giving stuff away lately, and it's been blowing my mind. Like when there's been so many people I've asked, do you need something like this? And they've been, actually, yeah, I really do need that. I've been looking for something like that for a long time. So that's my new obsession at the moment, is giving stuff away to people who actually need it. That I don't need. That I don't need to sell. I'd much rather give stuff to people who support me and who could actually use it. Yeah. Squibble Dingler. I'm willing for a new mic. Yeah. Well, if you want an NT1A, mine's a bit old, but it works flawlessly. I'll make sure the diaphragm works okay. I could send it your way. I gave the other one to my brother. Muddy McFly. Yeah, have a good sleep, Muddy. Thanks for coming, man. Oh, it's getting nighttime now. That sucks. I just think nighttime in most games looks like crap. And it's too dark. I sort of feel like it's just... Like, just don't have it, you know? I kid you not, I was looking for a way to disable nighttime. To just freeze the time of day. I was looking for that, and I couldn't find a way to do it. What have I got stuck in my eye here? Okay, so I need to build a biomass burner. I need to get real about that. Where do I need to put it, though? Burns various forms of biomass to generate electricity for the power grid. Has no input, and must therefore be fed by biomass manually. So that means, at some point, we're going to have an automatic acquisition of fuel. I would assume. I hope so. That's cool. Oh, god damn it, there goes my camera again. Come on, Sony. 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 Come on. We're the devils. The devils. We're Sony. Sony, you're failing me. Maybe I just need to let that thing charge for a while. This is pro level streaming, guys. This is as pro as it gets. This is pro level. This is how hard I'm working. You see, I'm busting my hump for y'all. You say y'all in America, hey? I'm busting my hump for y'all. Turning my camera off and on again. Do you see what I do for you? I don't know. That's not gonna last. That's not gonna last. Okay. Yeah, I might just have to call it. Wait for the stupid thing to charge. That's fucking annoying, man. That's really shit. Maybe it's just overheating. It is pretty hot in here. Or maybe it's the beanie and the Big Lebowski sweater that's doing it. Okay, so if the biomass burner is going to be connecting stuff to... Let's put the biomass here, because I need all that space for the actual factory line. So what do I need for this? I need a few more steel plates. Okay, that's easy. You know, I would definitely recommend this game. This is surprisingly addictive. Surprisingly addictive. That fucking camera. That's gonna shit me. Wait, that might just have to be it for the day. Okay, so this needs to be manually fueled. Maybe this isn't the best place to put it then. Where is our flora? Where is, like, a big mass of flora? Yeah, let's maybe put it over here for now. It's really unorganized, you know? It's unorganized. Okay, where... Right. Okay, let's do that. So now, I'm curious. What does this mean for our overall power generation? Like, if I connect this to the same power grid, what does that mean? Because this is going to have a capacity of 20 megawatts, if I recall. So, what is this going to have? 30 megawatts. Ooh. Ooh, 30. Ooh, that's nice. We like that. We like that very much. But obviously we're going to need... we're going to need stuff to put into it. I've got 193 leaves. Look at it. Look at it go. Look at it powering through there. Oh, that's silly. That's silly. I'm just kind of curious, like, where is that power going? Is it going into that grid? Now, obviously it is, right? Because... shit's moving. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Wow. Cool. So, really I need a better place to put this, really. Yeah. I think it's safe to say your first factory in this game is going to be shit. And you kind of just have to embrace it. So do I still... yeah, I do still sort of need these, don't I? Yeah, that biomass thing, man. I need, like, I need actual biomass. Which you don't get until your next hub thing, I believe. Or am I wrong? It's just powering through the leaves, man. Ah, it's not good. I'm just gonna spend half my time getting leaves. That's just... it's so dark, isn't it? Like... it's too dark. The game needs to sort of... I know it's in early access, but it needs to ramp up the exposure when it's really dark, when it's nighttime, because this is basically black on my screen. Yeah, I'm just going to be clamoring for fuel all the time. It's kind of cool. You can actually use conveyor belts as like a little travelator. I would maybe hold off until next month. What's that? I think April is the time around companies will do discounts. If you can wait, then I would recommend. So April is when companies do discounts, is that right? There might be a lot of plug-in discounts next month. What are we talking about? New SD card. Yeah, if you want that NT1A, man, just let me know. Because I haven't found someone with a need for it yet. We're moving in June, so maybe I can hold off moving. Moving is fun, sort of. Moving is exhausting. Puts your whole life on hold when you move. Can't do or think about anything else. Quite literally. I mean that absolutely literally. It consumes your existence when you move. You don't see it coming. So, look, the big problem is I keep having to shove leaves in here, but it's crap. Leaves are crap. Leaves are crap. I remember seeing something by... ah, there goes my camera again. I don't know. I'm gonna have to just call it. It's like I've got it plugged in, but it seems like it wants to do the battery thing, so... that's just really dumb. That's not how I would have designed that camera. I would have made it so that when you plug the power in, you don't even need a battery. That's what I would have done. Sorry, I'm just waiting for it to gain a bit of charge. It's so stupid, isn't it? Sony. Why? Why would you do it like that? Why would you do it like that? That's dumb. That's dumb, Sony. Sony, that's just... Okay, check this out. Biomass leaves. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Ooh. Interesting, eh? Interesting, she wrote. So, okay, biomass. Let's make biomass and chuck it in the biomass burner. And see how quickly... Oh, slowly... it burns. Biomass. What a shit camera, seriously. I mean, it's a great camera. It's a great camera, but why would you power off the battery when it's plugged into the wall? I don't know. Okay, let's chuck this in. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, that's way better than leaves. Wow. Wow, hell yes. Hell yes. So what I need then is I need a machine that turns leaves into biomass. But this burner doesn't have an input tray. So maybe we'll wait. We'll hold off on that for a while. Cool. Cool. Okay, so we've got copper being made. We've got a lot of wire. We've got maybe too much wire. You see, you can tell your constructor to create biomass, but I don't have a way of auto-feeding it into my biomass power generator, so there's not really much point yet. This thing has a lot of wire. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. I should actually have another constructor here, which creates cabling. Have I been streaming for an hour yet? No, we've got 15 minutes to go. Definitely wanting that mic, by the way. Yeah, hit me up on Messenger, man, definitely. Yeah, you'll soon find coal deposits, then leaves will be a thing of the past. Oh god, I hope so. There he is. No signal. Yeah, yeah. Teething troubles. You gotta love problems, guys. You gotta learn to love them. You solve one problem and you make another problem. Such is life. You gotta learn to love that shit. You gotta learn to love it, lest it drives you insane. Okay, why is our iron system not running? Ah, because yes. Because yes. So what if I just link these two things together? What do you think? What if we just make one power grid? Why would you not just make one big power grid? I guess because these two are kind of inefficient. Do you think? But it still seems to make sense, doesn't it? That camera's going to die on me. When that camera dies... Oh, maybe I should just quit while I'm ahead. I don't know. Yeah, why would I not just make a single power grid? What's this thing at? This thing is at 8 megawatts. It's nothing. So let's link this up. Let's get this whole bitch going on a single circuit. It might totally kill it. Oh, that's got maximum connections. Yes, I see. I see, I see, I see. I'm being lazy now. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Fuck you, Sony. Fuck you.
Sony, endorsing Twitch streamers since never. Your choice for Twitch streaming. Choose Sony.
To be fair, it's not a webcam. It's a little DSLR, little APS-C thing, which I've got going in via HDMI. So, okay, okay. What is this? Okay. I need a way to expand this grid, but I'm starting to think that might not really happen now. It turns out each of these poles has 4 connections. Yeah, I can sort of see why this is not really going to happen. Okay, I sort of see. I sort of see. Okay, I'm going to turn this camera back on and then we're going to do a farewell and goodbye and thanks for tuning in, because this is getting silly. This is getting very, 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 very silly. Yeah. Alright. Well, thanks for tuning in, folks. It's good to see everyone. T3X says, happy birthday, Muppet. The Muppet Kid. Oh, happy birthday, man. How do I do this? The Muppet Kid. Happy fucking birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Muppet Kid. Squibble dingler. Who wants to dingle my squibble? Yeah. Anyway. I like this camera, but yeah. You need to make sure your battery is fully charged, even though you've got it plugged in. Yeah, good one. Good one. Bravo to the geniuses that designed that little system. Twatter. I don't care about Teletubbies. Who cares about Teletubbies?